Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to Core Keeper, where I have been very busy exploring the map. Specifically, sort of down in the southern regions. I've been looking around all of these places, and you can see I've marked off loads of things. Some of the things I've marked off because I found where you get the solarite ore. I think it's solarite. Anyway, you get it from these like big blue splodges. So I've got several blue splodges over here, and I'm going to have to go down there and see if we can find some more blue splodges, because the blue splodges very useful for the new ore, but also very useful. Oh no, there's a bit of a blue bit over there. Is that water? I don't know. Wait a minute. What does water look like? Ah, yeah, it could be water. Okay, fair enough. That's not what we're looking for. Anyway, so we found blue splodges, but I've also found more of the fiery areas. So we could do with having a look at those as well. And I've also discovered that there are more of the waypoints around the map. Quite usually they're near a boss. So this one over here makes me feel like there's a boss in this area somewhere. So we could do with searching this bit, and this little bit next to it, to make sure that there isn't a boss that's like right next to where the teleporter is, because we've got several of them, and we've even got one right up next to this boss that we uncovered in the last episode. I have got more of the orb things, that the scanners that uncover bosses. So we've got a selection of bosses to go at, and the next boss that we've got to go at is the bird boss. It's like the first of the souls that we've got to collect. Soul of Azeos. Soul of Azeos. So I thought that we might at least go and see the new boss. Well, when I say new boss, it wasn't exactly new, but yeah, go and see the boss, because this is exactly where I left off in the last playthrough. So I think it was episode 16. I think that we faced this boss in that episode. So it's right here. And we've seen it before, but we've not actually faced it since. There it goes. Look at it fly. I don't know how well I'm going to take this boss. I really don't. I don't believe that I'm particularly... I don't believe I'm particularly ready for it. But then that's just my feeling. I might be totally ready for it. I might not know. Oh, I don't want to have that there. I don't know. We'll just stick it there anyway. Right, so I have actually leveled up this Tome of the Dark, because I've got several armor sets, and this one here gives us +1 to our summons for each piece of armor. So I can summon 4 bats, which might be useful. I don't know. It might be useful. It might not. And we've also got plus 60% damage to bosses on our critter. But I'm not going to do these summons things first, because... oh, hello, he's got mining damage. Well, that's no good, is it? We don't need mining damage, we need damage. Or armor. Armor will be useful as well. Mind you, this is a better setup for bosses, because this gives me reduced damage taken from bosses. A considerable amount. I leveled this up as well. This is the stone armor. So this is like one of the first sets of armor you can get. And I've leveled it up so that I can I could use it against bosses. It also gives us better damage against bosses. So that'd be 60% damage against bosses, and then another 20% on top of that. So it's 60, 70, 80% damage against bosses. That'd be pretty good. But I don't know what it's like with other things. Has it alter our damage with this? I don't know. Well, anyway, we're not going to get anywhere if we don't just go for it. So, there's a possibility that this might be useful, or I might use the sorcerer set because the sorcerer set's the one that I've been using. I might use the sorcerer set. Right, let us plant this egg and see how all hell breaks loose as soon as we do. So, here we go. Hi there, boss. Yeah, I see you with all of you. Oh, crikey. Right. Okay, you're over there. How's your life going? Oh, it's already going down quite nicely. That's good. Okay. Well, I might be ready for this. Actually, I might have been ready for this. Why are there a load of crystals on the map now? What's that there for? Oh heck! We have ouch. We have pain. That's what we have. Oh, am I supposed to destroy those crystals so that that thing can't recharge its life? Can I destroy those crystals? I can destroy those crystals. Crystals destroyed! Ah! Face that, boss! Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Good. Right. Ruin that boss's day! Yes. Actually, I think that we're better with this boss than I thought. Much better. Ha! Take that! Oh, heck. What are you doing? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, bother. Okay, let's have that and have some life. Yes. Okay. We need to destroy that. Go away with your crystals. No crystals. Thank you. Nah. Ooh, bother. Wow. Okay. No, you do not. Take the many shots now. Thank you. Oh, totally missed. Totally missed. Sometimes I can't always tell where my mouse cursor is, because I'm too busy panicking to see where the mouse cursor is. Ah, come on! Let me destroy the boss. Yeah. Don't you charge your life up? That is not allowed, I tell you. No. Right. Okay. I've noted that to oblivion. Good. Let's get rid of this one as well. And no to that. Oh, there's more of them. Stop it. Don't do that. Okay, get rid of those. And then we can get back to destroying the boss. You go away. Nah, bother. No. I tell you, no. Okay, we need some more of that, so we need some more of that. Good. Let's destroy this. Stop it. Right. Yeah, my cursor was right at the edge of the screen, so very easy for me to not see what I'm doing. Eliminate! Ha 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 ha! Dead. Very good. What's this? I gained the soul? What's this little floating orb there for now, then? If I've already got the soul, then surely I've got the soul. And that's all I need. Pile of chum. Ooh. Undigested remains of prey that could double down as food for fish. Place it in a habitable room, and a character interested in fishing may move in. Ah! You know, I found a guy who was another caveling who was a fisherman. So we've got more for that. Okay, what's this? Beast Booster. Feed this to your pet to boost its experience by 5,000. That's great. Is that another Beast Booster? It is. Wonderful. What's this then? Critical hit and physical melee damage. It's not the worst that I've seen, but you know, it's not exactly the best either. Okay, we did the boss. I'm so pleased. Okay, I really didn't expect that to happen. I expected to be murdered, but I have been doing a lot of exploring, and I have been leveling myself up to the extent that I guess that it does make sense. Go away, all of you things. There we go. Dealt with. Okay, so we can go back to the teleporter and return to our base. Hello. There's no thingy near that. Maybe we should check around that and see if we could find another waypoint there. That makes sense, because there's a boss there. So if there's a boss there, then you would expect that you could actually find stuff. Alright. Oh, you can see that I've stuck some galaxite, the galactic bars. I've been using those to build stuff. So we have stuff over there. Right, I could do with a new house then, couldn't I? Where am I going to put it? We have one here and one over here. Maybe I could put another one like here. That might be a thing. I mean, it's outside technically, but so what? Doesn't really matter, does it? Let's have that then, and some of this, and maybe some flooring here. And then we can build a little place for our new friend. But we also will need, where is it? Some wood and some of that to make a bed. For we need beds if we're going to have a certain person move in. Let's have a bed. There we go. I might make 2 beds. Can we stack them? You can stack beds. Oh yeah. It's quite normal for you to be able to stack 4 poster beds. Don't question it. Don't question it. Just do it. That's it. That's all you do. You just do the thing and hope that nobody notices that you're stacking 4 poster beds. Okay, let's see if there's yeah, we have a door over here. Brilliant. The wonders of the big hammer thing are going to make this super easy, so I can probably just knock through this wall. Yep. And then we'll have that all set up. Wonderful. Okay, I don't know if should I make it so that it goes through from the room that's already there, or should I just make it go in from the outside? I might make it go in from the outside. Oh, he just automatically died. Interesting. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll have the door here, because obviously we want to have it as close to the rest of the structure as we possibly can do. This is not a strong wall at all. I've been making another structure out of the galaxite stuff. I pretty much give it a different name every time. But yeah, it's a better structure. It really is. There we go. We have the door. It seems to be strange, but never mind. Yeah, it's wavering in the light. Never mind. Let's have some flooring in here. There we go. Excellent. Cover that floor. Brilliant. And some carpet this time. I found a house and totally wrecked it for some carpet. So we now have lovely carpet to go everywhere. So that's good. Although I'll need more because it's not exactly giving me much. Okay, now we need lights, which is great. Here we have a light over here, and right down here, one over here. Yes. No, I'm not going to stick one right next to the door. How about there? There we go. And then we will have one of the beds. Just one. And let's have it against this wall. Brilliant. Now what we need? We need chum, don't we? Where's the chum gone? Where has the chum gone? Oh, it's here. Here we go. Right, so. Because fishermen always like to keep chum in their room. Okay. There goes the chum. You know, fisherman? Hey, fisherman. Hello there, fisherman. This is it. This is the exact person that I saw before. So yeah, you can buy fisherman products. All of the fishing products that you could possibly want. The fishing is something that I have not engaged with at all in the game so far. So I'm guessing that we can get good fishing foods. Okay. Thank you, fisherman. I will consider your wares sometime, I guess. I'm going to close this up, actually, because I don't want him to walk out into the world. There. Now there's no way out. Nah. I could move this. I might move this. Let's just, yeah, and right. There we go. And then, yeah. And then let's put that door there instead. And have it closed so that people don't walk out. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so I've just moved it a little bit further down. That makes sense. It also gives us space for another room over here, which is great, because then we can have all of our NPCs in the same place, can't we? Lovely. Let's try one of the next teleporters. The next teleporters. I mean the next bosses. We've got the Hive Mother, so we might have the Ivy Poison Mass. I don't know, or the other one. I don't know which one we should go for first. I mean, obviously there's an order to this, and I'm worried, very worried, about fighting the more dangerous bosses as I go. What's this then? Ah! Chance to spawn a Thunder Beam on melee critical hits. I'm not doing melee, so that's a useless... that's a useless thing. Okay, never mind. What we'll do is we'll go over here and we'll dump some of these things out of our inventory, because I don't currently need them. Oh heck, there's loads in my inventory that I don't currently need. Let's give our pet these. This is like the most useful pet for bosses, I think, so I'm going to give that character these. Here, have loads of experience. Okay, that was a lot of experience and you don't seem to have leveled much. Oh, I can have more points. That is interesting. Critical hit chance. Is that just for you, pet, or is it for me as well? Physical melee, movement speed. Ooh, movement speed. That would be useful. Physical melee, critical hit damage. Okay. Movement speed should be useful. I did not know that you could do more than 3. I thought you could only do 3. I thought there was just like 1 point for that, 1 point for that, 1 point for that. I thought you couldn't do any more. Now I know you can. This is important information. Very important information. Okay, that's great. I'm going to go and put that chest in the other room. Oh, we need that closed. Yeah. No. I don't want raiders coming in and ruining my place. So yeah, I'm trying to make sure that they can't. Here, have a chest. Can I reorder the positioning? I can. Wonderful. Oh, it looks far better like that. Yeah, it does. I mean, this whole room looks pretty much better than any of the other rooms that I've done. Oh, and I made the go-kart. I've not used it yet. But I made it. I mean, I've got the boat and I virtually never use it. But yeah, I figure that it's probably going to be more use in the desert, because the desert's big and open, and it seems like that would be the best usage. Anyway, I was going to go and do another boss thingy, wasn't I? Uncover a boss thingy, not necessarily fight it. I'm not saying I'm fighting it immediately, but I am saying that I will uncover it. That is a Morpher, the Aquatic Mass Scanner. What is an aquatic mass? The Sea Titan. I suppose we could uncover the Sea Titan. We're not necessarily going to face it, as I said, but we could uncover it. Go for it. Show me that Sea Titan. Is it on my map already? Wait a minute. Let's see, where's this Sea Titan? Oh, the Sea Titan is way out there. Okay, that's interesting. Cool. Right. I wonder if you can have more than one of these bosses scanned on the thingy at the same time. That's not showing the other one anymore. I guess once you've defeated it, you've defeated it, you know? So that's that. Okay, so we've got a long way to travel to get to that thing. That's going to have to be something I do off camera, because it's going to take a good while. What I'll do is I will take you to see my little camp in the desert. Because these things are wonderful, these teleporters, because if you can teleport over to another place, then what you can do is you can just extend your base, can't you? You can make another place that is actually a part of your base. So this is what I've done. I've made this place, which is a lovely crystal and galaxite building. I think it's got a bit of a Castlevania feel to it. I don't know why. It just to me it feels like it's got a bit of a Castlevania feel to it. So I'm quite pleased with this place. I have not found any purpose for it. So you know, who knows what we're going to do with it? But I can extend it and I can add things to it. So this is pretty good. I mean, I could use this as my workshop. I could just have all of the workshop things around here, and then have the chests and stuff in a different place, or, you know, I can do what I like, really. I can do what I like. So we've got a bug that's just sat right outside our base. I should make a second exit to this place because having just the one exit means that we can get trapped in. It's a bit like in Minecraft where you get a oh heck, oh good grief, stay away from me, would you? Go away! I will zap you good. Yeah, consider that. Right, let's try out the go-kart. I've been wanting to do this for ages. I'm going backwards. There we go. Hooray! Ha 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 ha! Ooh, another note door. They're quite actually good, those note doors. I like them. Wow. Yeah, this is good. This is good. It goes at a reasonable speed. Yes, I like this. It's a tad difficult to control. It's when you're walking. I guess it is going in the direction that I'm pointing it at. Can I use weapons at the same time? No, I just use a horn instead. Okay, so we can't use weapons at the same time as using the go-kart, which means that you can't shoot these horrors as you go. I got one of these off one of those, so this is a fun thing to use against them. Yeah. Take that. Yeah. It's going to blow up. Yeah, it's good. It's done. But this actually damages walls to a good extent, so it's really very useful indeed. But you also have to be careful that you could blow yourself up with it. So I did, as I said, I got this from one of those scarabs. Bomb Scarab Mortar, and it does 1,400 mining damage, whereas my pick only does 576. And this does 415. So as you can see, it is significantly better at mining than I am. Now, I was collecting loads of these before, but I have actually got to the point where I got enough of those to make the scanner. So I think I did make that scanner. As such, there's another scanner to use other than just the one that we used for the thing. I am so looking forward to seeing the other bosses, because literally the only boss past the 3 that you used to get out of the training area, the only boss I've ever faced is that bird, and I died, and I never killed it until now. So we're in new territory here, massively new territory. I've totally not explored it at all. I need to get down to... Oh, where have I walked? I walked to... this looks like a blue zone. Wait, what's this? Oh no, that's blue slime. Okay. I'm so pleased at the map, because the map is really, really detailed in the way that you can totally find everything that you want on the map. I should head down to these. I feel like this area, I feel like there's a sort of distance from the main area that brings about these crystals and the fiery area. Although, having said that, I did uncover a fiery area a little bit closer. I can't remember where now. Of course I can't. When it's useful to see it, no. I've obviously gone through that with my pick. Hello, monster. I'm going to use my teleport to get away from you at great speeds, because I don't really need to fight your... Oh, heck! I'm dumping myself in with loads of enemies. Okay, there's one thing that you have to be really careful about. But in this particular map zone, you don't have to be as careful about that as you are in other areas, because these enemies are sort of few and far between. And so as long as you don't dump yourself in an area that you can't get out of, then you're all right. You can zip past them. Hello, they're more dangerous than those things because they chuck stuff. Go away from me with your throwing of knives. So they're throwing knives, really, aren't they? Oh heck, there's more of them. Okay. Oh, and they do fight each other. That's also an interesting thing. The beetles and the cavelings, they actually do fight. So you can save yourself a little bit of bother by just letting them fight, rather than you fighting them. Okay, we got monsters everywhere. Hey, you. Be gone. Very good. Now, hang on, wait a minute. Is that blue? Oh, it's only blue crystals. I don't really need the blue crystals. I'm not heavily bothered about those. I'm so pleased with this mallet. I mean, just look at how quickly I can go through this zone. I remember back when I was doing the area, the lush area, and I was bashing away at that blooming lush wall stuff, and it took me so long to bash away at that lush wall stuff. Here we go. This is the sort of area that I was after looking at. Look at this. Now, obviously, imagine this being a lot prettier than it is now, because I've really severely damaged this place with bombs. So this was not all ruined. Ah, massive slug thing. I don't know about this thing. It doesn't seem to hurt me. So I don't think that it's actually a bother. It's clearly a passive mob. I don't know how passive it would be if I started attacking it. And if I did start attacking it, I don't know how dangerous it would be either. But there we have it, a passive mob that is part of this crystalline structure. And this crystalline structure is really fun. I've got loads of this crystal now because I was farming this. It is a nice little place. But it's also really quite difficult to chip away at. But can I use this to do it? I can use this to do it. Okay, so I can just blast it to bits with my wonderful mining mortar thing. I do like this thing. Yeah, but as I said, that explosive radius is very harmful. So you really don't want to get hit by that. But it does allow you to blast the heck out of the area and make space. It's a shame there's no waypoint in the middle of this. I know that you can make your own teleporters, so we should definitely make our own teleporter at some stage. But I do feel that the teleporter that you can make is horrendously pricey. In that there's so many materials that you need for that teleporter that it is impractically expensive. That's what I would say. Impractically expensive. Right. Okay. Well, I've shown you the crystal thing. I've not shown you one of these fire zones, but I'm running out of time, so I'm going to have to show you more in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.